Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Throwing on first down is Murray. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack on first down, Murray over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. Here's Murray. And Thomas has it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Touchdown! Darren Waller, as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here we go. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Burrow on play action. On the move to his left. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here we go. The Browns drive about to get started. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Steps away. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That gain on third down, good for 28. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he's got some space here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Another run here with Sanders. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Here we go. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Reggie Gilliam taking it in from a yard out. And the Browns have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Take it in at the 3. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. That's a jet sweep. This is Adams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Devontae Adams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
To throw again on second down. Murray. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 32-yard line. Throwing again, Murray. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Logan Thomas, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Interesting call there. They went for 2 even after the penalty from the 7-yard line. It didn't pay off.
I think the first thought is to go ahead and kick the extra point, but you're not kicking it from the 7-yard line.
Yeah,
right?
That's you get pushed 5 back on the PAT as well.
Right, so they have to take it from the 15 to administer the penalty. So now you're kicking it around 40 yards. So I understand why they probably went for 2 there. They thought they had a better play and a better chance in that situation.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now Burrow. Open man is Waddle. And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they forced the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
A short kick taken at the 18, and they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Burrow will throw. He hits Adams. Good play. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Murray to throw. Pass complete. Thomas. Oh, and a nice tackle. A 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. To throw is Murray. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So it's the Browns who are going to get possession first here in overtime as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Cleveland offense ready to go. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Pass is caught. It's Metcalf going across the field here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Give him 32 on the play. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. 70 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Boswell for the extra point. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. First throw of overtime for Murray. Into the hands of Sanders. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Murray now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing now is Murray. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Murray to air it out again. And once again, this is Sanders. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. From the 38, Murray. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Murray now. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
And now the timeout comes in with just 1 second left in overtime. Murray keeps it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Kyler Murray, a touchdown run there from a yard out. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will not get there as the try for 2 is unsuccessful. And they will remain down by a point. So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal or to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was, and as dramatic an ending as we had,
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. Jeep. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got all in your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me?